Today we are going to be learning about the Collage Center tools and materials. First, there's the hole punch, scissors, and edger scissors. There is also a binder that's full of ideas, techniques, and different artists who use collage. There are also books that have illustrations that are collage. Please remember to hold the blade when you are walking with scissors or passing them to someone else. Here's a picture of how to hold scissors when you are cutting paper. To begin your collage, first you pick a base paper color. Then you can use the papers to cut to add to your collage. There's also a bin of different shapes that are already cut out that you can use. I've chosen orange as my base paper color for the background. Now I'm going to arrange and rearrange shapes on my picture, and then I'll use a glue sponge to glue them down. To use the glue sponge, you just press the papers onto the sponge and then put them on the paper. When you're done, make sure you put the lid back on your glue sponge so it doesn't dry out. When cutting paper, make sure you move the paper around in the direction that you're cutting. Here I'm making a circle. This is called a geometric shape. Geometric shapes are shapes that have a name, such as squares, rectangles, diamonds, ovals, and triangles. It's important to lay your shapes down and figure out where they're going to go before you glue them down. That way you can move them or adjust them. Now I'm switching from regular scissors to edger scissors. They cut in zigzag lines. I'm going to make something called an organic shape for my collage. An organic shape is a shape that doesn't have a name. It's one that I'm making up myself. The hole punch is great for making tiny circles. I'm going to use it for the eyes. Along with the glue sponge, you also have glue sticks that you can use. To use the glue stick, you just twist the bottom and make sure that you put glue all along the edges of the papers so that they all stick down. Laying shapes on top of each other is called overlapping. I'm going to put this brown paper back in the paper to cut box because more people could use it to cut out shapes. But these black papers are too small for people to use, so I'm going to throw them away. The stencil is also a great tool to use in the Collage Center. Here I'm just tracing the flower onto a paper, and then I'll cut it out. Remember to turn the paper as you cut. Another technique you could try is a torn paper collage. Here, I just drew out a pumpkin, and now I'm tearing up orange papers that I'll glue onto the pumpkin to fill the space. Here are some examples of collages that different artists have made. Can you make a collage using at least one geometric shape, at least one organic shape, and show me that you can overlap shapes?